Alright, a lot of these underground rappers are going through a phase where they're just getting hated on. But today we're gonna do something a little different where we're gonna talk about rappers that are victims of this whole bandwagon hate of the underground. I will never understand people that will hate on a rapper and they don't know anything about them. Or you probably never heard the dude music before, but you will still hop on that train to just hate on that dude. And it comes with the fame, but sometimes it can get out of hand. So I'm gonna start with Young Phase though, because the amount of people that hate on bro is crazy. And don't get me wrong, it kind of loosened up because of the whole Max Song Wars. Because the whole narrative before Young Phase ever got on that Song Wars was that he was trash, he was washed. That dude made a I hate Young Phase t-shirt and everything. And even after the Song Wars and he started making decent songs that I actually enjoyed, one thing I gotta give Young Phase credit for is that he always stay out the way. I don't never see him get mixed up in any of this beef stuff that been going on. He don't have no allegations, thank God. And the new songs he been dropping is decent, it's okay, it's nothing crazy. I'm not a huge fan of Young Phase, but I'm just saying I don't have a problem with him to make fun of him. All right, next we got Don Corleo. You know, every rapper got that phase where they trying to find a sound. Sometimes it might sound like, or it might look like they're copying a whole nother rapper from the past. And sometimes it might be inspiration, or sometimes that dude just want to find his sound. And with him, it was just obvious that he was just trying to find his sound. He went from copying a little bit of Sosa to copying some Summers, and then he kind of found his own niche in this Destroy Lonely ambient type beat lane, and he developed his own sound out of this whole niche and eventually started making some good tracks. And then he kind of messed it up again because he would have random times where he would just lie. Like for example, y'all remember that interview that he had with Hakeem from Our Generation Music? There's proof out there that Dom Corleo paid these females to get on this interview with him. And then when Hakeem asked him about the whole thing of these females being here and how he got them on here, he tried to play it cool and act like he just casually brung these females with him, or the females was just around so they just came along with the interview. No, that wasn't the case. He actually paid those females, and ever since then he kind of just been getting that hate for either being so-called a clone or being cringe. And I really don't see the big problem with Dom Corleo music. I feel like his whole thing is cool. He's sitting at 1 million monthly listeners. There's no real huge reason to diss him or have hatred towards him. Don't get me wrong, there are some times where he does it to himself, but there's so many rappers out here that got way worse things going on, like allegations, or you know what I'm talking about. But with Dom Corleo, there's no huge reason to just hate that guy. All right, next I got Rich Amiri. To him being the cat rapper, faking his accent, botting his stream. If I wanted to, I could go all day, but you get what I'm trying to say. But do I care? No. But throughout this year, we didn't already seen for the past 5 months that people are trying to ruin this dude image. We didn't seen this man get tickled, and I'm kind of surprised that Amiri didn't let this hate get towards him, because he don't deserve it. Because y'all might clown Rich Amiri for cat rapping, but we don't talk about all the other rappers that cat rap. There's dudes out here that are clearly from the burbs, but they will act like they just like that. They will act like they really tough. The whole hate train is just very forced. He don't make no bad music. That dude is very talented actually. And sometimes Amiri don't even respond, and he would just get hate from these rappers. And the last one I got is Osama Son. Osama Son kind of going through the same situation as Rich Amiri, but probably 10 times worse. Not only did 400 songs get leaked, everything from his childhood, him hanging out with his mom, and you actually got people out there that will stop listening to Osama Son just because they found out that he actually graduated and he capping his rap sometimes. And Osama Son was already getting hate for the whole being a clone, so this whole thing kind of added on right on top of it. I don't know how many times I would scroll through my TikTok and I see a clip of him doing some dance, or I'm not even gonna explain it, but you know what I'm trying to say. And it get annoying when I keep hearing the same thing. Goose Creek this, Goose Creek that. Like bro, leave this man alone. He already going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why he's taking a huge break right now, and I think he should get away from the media, because I love his music, but you got people out there that will stop listening to Osama Son just because they feel like he lost or a point. Like what the but yeah man, I'm done chatting. It's Dutie. Go follow my IG and my kick right now. But I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.